What's up, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now, I'm sorry I've done so many rebuild challenges the past few days, but I really wanted to do one today because today is Friday the 13th, and I want to make a video themed towards Friday the 13th. So, I thought it'd be a really good idea for a rebuild challenge that is, can the most unluckiest players win an NBA championship? Now, if you guys don't know what Friday the 13th is, it's a really unlucky day. Now, I actually like the number 13. It's not like my number one number. My most luckiest number is 8. That's my favorite number. One of my favorite emojis is the 8 ball because I like the number 8. But I'm cool with 13. 13 is one of my favorite numbers. So, we have a team of about 10 or so players that are unlucky. So, the first one, you're saying, why the hell is Stephen Curry on this team? You're like, oh, he's pretty much a golden boy, which you're pretty much right. He kind of is a golden boy. But the 3-1 lead stuff, 3-1 lead memes, I don't know if he likes those. Which, I mean, and he gets a lot of hate, I think for no reason. I actually really like Steph Curry. Like, I hate the Warriors. I don't like to hate teams because they're good. I do hate the Warriors just because they're good. And I don't know why Steph Curry gets so much hate. I know I hear, like, he's arrogant, he's cocky, but I don't get why he deserves hate. I don't get it. Like, Kevin Durant for being a traitor, I see why. Like, I see why he deserves to be hated. And I'm on that. Screw Kevin Durant bandwagon. Next, we have Blake Griffin. Can't get it out of the second round of the playoffs. Pretty simple. Joel Embiid. For starters, he got drafted to that Sixers team that was just a mess. And had to sit out his first 2 years due to injuries, and last year only played 31 games, but he's not that unlucky with his new contract. Kristaps Porzingis, simply because he's on that, like, dumpster of the Knicks team. Derrick Rose, the injuries, and the injuries. And he's on a very small contract. Tony Allen, because he does not get enough respect. And what I mean by that is he's technically better than James Harden in a way. Tony Allen is a phenomenal defender, one of the best in the league. But he sucks at offense. James Harden is one of the best offensive players, probably the best offensive player in the league. And he sucks at defense. So technically they're even. And then they always say defense wins championships, so technically Tony Allen should be better than James Harden. But whatever. Brandon Knight, he's only 25? Huh. I did not know he was that young. Wow, I did not know he was only 25 years old. Interesting. But anyway, obviously we have Brandon Knight on this list. I mean, why else? When he was on the Pistons, during a game, DeAndre Jordan pulled a gun out and, like, or a knife out and, like, stabbed him. Okay, maybe that's a little extreme, but DeAndre Jordan, like, killed him with a posterized. DeAndre Jordan posterized him, and it was not pretty. The missed layup for the game winner when he was on the Bucks against the Nets. He's actually injured in real life with, like, a torn ACL or something. I thought he was like 27 or 28. Next, we got Boban because, I mean, he's not a 99 overall. I don't know why 2K hates him so much. Next, we got Anderson Varejao. If you guys don't know the story of why he's unlucky, let's go back to when the Warriors and Cavs first started playing each other in the finals. The first 2 times they played each other, it was 1-1. The Warriors won the first year, and the Cavs came back from 3-1 lead. Well, Anderson Varejao was actually 0-2. Because the first year he was on the Cavs, and he was on the Cavs for pretty much his whole career. Yeah. And then he eventually, like, got his contract bought out in the middle of the season. I feel like he joined the Trailblazers at one point. I don't know why. But then he joined the Warriors and ended up losing the finals. Now, he was on the Cavs long enough that they let him, like, get a ring. But he said no. I don't know why. Because does it say NBA champion? Oh, wow, it actually does. Wait. Oh, he was still in the Warriors. Okay, so I don't know why it counts that for 2016, but he did end up winning one in real life. And real life, obviously. Wait, obviously in real life, not the video game. But he did end up, I believe he was still in the Warriors, I guess. Didn't do anything, though. 6.6 minutes in 14 games. Yeah, not much. And last but certainly not least, the best player on this team, maybe other than Boban, Anthony Bennett. Now, the reason being is everyone says he's the biggest bust ever, and in all actuality, he's a star. He just got, and if his stats aren't that great, it's because he got put in the wrong atmospheres. Cleveland, Minnesota, Toronto, and Brooklyn were not for him. If he joined the Pistons or something, like the best team ever, or the Lions, because we're the Lions, then he would be... He already is a star, but he'd be recognized as a star. Now, you're probably asking why I always choose the Lions for these. Unfortunately, Alba Berlin and the EuroLeague teams are no longer in the game, which is kind of stupid. So I have to be an expansion team, and I don't really want to have to download or create a team. So I just go through the presets, and I choose the Lions because I'm a Lions fan in real life. So, I need to make a rotation where Anthony Bennett plays. So let's do that. Here's our rotation. Steph Curry is the point guard. At shooting guard, considering he's like the star of the team, technically, Brandon Knight, I'm giving him 48 minutes. I want to see how he's going to do. Injuries are off, luckily. Still baffled that he's only 25. That's crazy. He still has potential, even though he was injured. 19.6. Was he even starting? Was this the year? No. That was the year that the Suns had Isaiah Thomas, Bledsoe, and Dragic. And he was traded, like, during the trade deadline. Yeah, that was... This year, if you guys didn't know, the Suns had Dragic, Eric Bledsoe, and Isaiah Thomas. Like, the Celtics, Isaiah Thomas, I don't know if you guys knew he was on the Suns for, like, half a year. He started with the Kings. Then after, like, 4 years, he went to the Suns for, like, half a season. But he got traded to the Celtics, and the rest is history. So, anyway, Brandon Knight at shooting guard. I moved Chris Stapps and Tony Allen to small forward. So, Chris Stapps will be at the small forward. Blake Griffin will be at the power forward. If you guys watched my most underrated and overrated players I made a couple months ago, Blake Griffin was number 1 on my most overrated players list. In an underrated list, my number 1 was Draymond Green. And at center, Joel Embiid, off the bench, Tony Allen, Derrick Rose, the GOAT, Boban, Anderson Varejao, and the other GOAT, Anthony Bennett. So if this team does not go 82-0 with Boban and Anthony Bennett, then this team clearly sucks. At the end of the season, Russell Westbrook wins MVP. Sometimes people get, like, a different, like, player each time for MVP. Sometimes it's Harden, sometimes it's Westbrook, sometimes it's KD, sometimes it's Curry. But I get Curry every single time. And then, like, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, 6-man, and Most Improved are the same for everyone. Lonzo, 6-man is Jeremy Lin, Rudy Gobert, Andre Drummond, who's not even that good at defense in real life. I'm a Pistons fan. He's not even that good at defense in real life. Yeah, Jerry Grant. And our coach, we went 59 and 23. Steph Curry, All-NBA second team. Any other Lions? Maybe Tony Allen? I don't know. Nope. I don't think we had any rookies. So we finished for 1 seed. And now we got 2K's least favorite team, Celtics. 2K hates the Celtics. Hates them. So we should... Whoa, they signed Chris Bosh. I actually wanted to sign Chris Bosh because he's, like, really unlucky, but we didn't have money. Oh, uh-oh. JJ Barea. Oh, goodness. They get Monte Ellis every time. Every time. But I'm nervous. I think we should win, though. We should win. And don't stop it. Stop. Oh, my gosh. We are really unlucky. That's proof. We lose to 2K's least favorite team, the Celtics. And the last 2K challenge I did, we beat the Warriors in 7 games, but we are the Eastern Conference All-Stars. The Cavs beat the Rockets in the finals. So this team's really unlucky. They lost in the first round. Doesn't look like Blake Griffin's going to make it out of the second round anytime soon. And how did Brandon Knight do? 17 points, 6 assists. Pretty efficient. Actually, really efficient. So that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. The unlucky team was unlucky as they lost in the first round. I thought we were... Actually, they blew a 2-0 lead. They blew a 2-0 lead just like the Indians. So, not only did they lose in the first round, but they also blew a lead. So that's it for me. I'm out. Peace. And also, happy Friday the 13th.